Let's talk about our beautiful XPIN. XPIN is sitting at 0040. And this is our support area. I'm covering this coin after quite some time. I mean, I'm covering it in form of charts, but I'm not covering it on, you're not seeing me. Let me put it like that. Now, this is the area that we talked about quite extensively. And I told you that this is an area to which it can go down to. I will visually again present it to you. I told you that when it was holding the area of 007, we made the jokes of James Bond as well. I told you that if it breaks the area of 004, it will plummet down to 004. If it breaks the area of 007, it will plummet down to area of 004. This is a support area, and like I have mentioned previously, it is a 50% retracement of this overall pump that we are seeing on this coin. It is only natural for it to come down, test this area, and then go up. And that is exactly what we are seeing right now with this coin. It hasn't turned bearish. It will turn bearish if it loses the area of 004 and starts living under it and starts the downward journey. Then yes, because that would be way more retracement than it is going to be a case scenario of a pump and dump, which means that it ends up creating a Burj Khalifa pattern. It continues to go down all the way here to go back to where it started, and all this journey would become useless. And then of course, the further it goes below the area of 004, the more fear it creates, because a lot of people have purchased this coin when it had one extra zero. They have purchased it and they're sitting on 5x, 10x, 20x kind of a return. Still at 004, they're sitting at a massive 1000, 2000% of profit. They will start milking the cow because they will think they didn't sell high when it was 5000, 7000% of profit. Now they need to milk the cow, and out of fear, they will start selling. But that is not the case scenario right now. After the overall crash, I mean, somehow we can blame the market for it, the way it went down in a single candle. But at the same time, we already knew that losing the area of 007 would only mean one thing, that it will crash. And this is your area of 007. I'll show it to you. It created 2 daily candles below it. So it was screaming that it is going to go down. So we didn't need this crash. We already knew once it lost this area, it was pretty clear that it is going to go down, and that is exactly what it did. Of course, we can blame the rest of the market with it, but believe it or not, it would have taken its time instead of one candle, but XPIN would have gone down to the area of 004, because losing 007 only meant that there is a high selling pressure. People are losing their overall faith and commitment to the project. They want to bring it down, and that was the only other reliable support area. And from 007 to 004, that's like almost a 50% crash. Not 50%, that's around 35%, but that was more than enough for it to go down. And that's pretty much it with XPIN. Now the question should be, where do we go from here? Simple. As long as it holds the area of 004, expect it to pump towards 007 again, and then we will see how it reacts to 007. If I see that there is a strong bullish momentum, I'll be targeting 1 cent again, which means we lose a 0 and we pump towards 1 cent. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you next video. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.